about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work.
Hello, my name is Jackson Dillinger. I'm riding solo today, as you can see. My guest on this 4th episode of The Rabbit Hole is Justin Pierce. Senior, he played football, and he's going to state fishing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Justin, how's your day been?
It's going good. Long, just ready for spring break. Straight out of here.
Yeah, Good Friday. Not quite sure why we're here, but we are. So, tell us a little about yourself. What you do around school, how everything's going.
Well, my name is Justin Pierce. I'm born and raised here in Atlanta. I love to hunt and fish and play football all 4 years of high school and joined the fishing team as a freshman and haven't looked back since.
All right, so what's your favorite tournament since you're going to state?
That's a hard one. I would have to say the Texoma tournament last year at state. That was real fun, where I caught a 6-pound bass, and me and Carson had a real good bag that day. And we were in the top 25 out of 500 boats, and that was an honor. And I was real excited.
So we know y'all got to win the tournament this year.
Yeah.
How did that help you in confidence going into regionals?
Well, there's a lot of confidence going into it, just because you have, you have a dove in the bag, and it's automatically qualifying for regionals. So that was really good, and just have that, I'll say that swagger, knowing that you're able to win. So that helped. So
Obviously, confidence boost. You talked about being in the top 25 in the state last year. Can you describe that day, how that was going?
well, it was a sunny day. I remember day one. It was mid-May. We were fishing chatterbaits around floating docks. We did real good. We had a limit early. We had a limit of like 9 o'clock when I caught that big one. Around 8:30, Carson caught one, gave us the 5th fish. And after that, we just started pulling, and it was fun. I loved it.
All right, I was there. I was stressed out. My brother Carson, who hosts this show with me, he fishes too. You think that, high school sports in Atlanta, like football and track, give you a heart attack, scare you a little bit when it's a close game? Fishing, you never know until they walk across that stage. After 320 people walk across that stage, how they're going to do. I mean, it's quite stressful.
Yeah, it's definitely an adrenaline rush. I love every second of it. There ain't a moment there's a few moments I like to take back, but I mean, it's just really fun just going up there, showing your bag, and show everybody what you work for, and the luck and the skill you put in to be able to show what you have. So that was really good.
All right, so at regionals, seems like a tough day, but everybody had a tough day. Can you describe that for me?
Oh yeah, we pre-fished that Sunday, and we pre-fished the day before the tournament that Friday, and fishing was going great. I mean, we had spots, baits, we had everything we ever needed. And tournament day, we came in with a lot of confidence, and it just didn't go as planned, and that's fishing. So we grinded down, caught 2 good fish about 11 o'clock, but we just couldn't find that. We just couldn't find no more, and it was stressful. I ain't gonna lie, it was stressful. You were there, it was real stressful, thinking you weren't gonna make it. But I mean, it was a tough day for everybody. So, I mean, we were able to get over the hump and be able to go to state.
All right, so I'm going to change the question from stranded on an island to stranded in a remote forest. Moss, you got a creek, you got a decent-sized pond, okay? You got 5 things now. 5 things now you need to survive for 30 days.
Number 1, I'll bring a fishing rod. I gotta bring a fishing rod. Number 2, I'll bring a knife. Number 3, I'll say matches. 4, I'll say water. And 5, probably a candy bar or something.
Okay, speaking of candy bars, what's your pre-fish snack or drink, or what do you like to take while you're out on the boat enjoying the nice weather?
When I'm out on the water, I like to eat honey buns. I love honey buns. I love a honey bun and a Coke, chips. I mean, just whatever your snack. We don't eat much just because we're such a grind. But I'd say probably a honey bun that morning, and then maybe later in the afternoon, we might Whataburger that morning, so we might just snack on that throughout the day.
All right, so you're a multi-sport athlete, counting, fishing. You also are manager for track.
How's that going this season for y'all? Track's looking really good. Coach Miller's done an excellent job with them guys, put in a lot of hours. Them guys run their tail off. I mean, they work their tail off day in and day out, and I think they have a good shot. We qualified over half the team for regionals, so I think they'll do really good there. Excuse me, area, I believe. Yeah, area. But they'll do really good. I have a lot of faith in them guys.
Just, watching that, there's multiple PRs I saw set down there. You can see Coach Miller's excitement. Multiple PRs, a really Giesler PR, and a 4x14 PR. I mean, it's just amazing chemistry, it looks like, between that whole team.
Yeah. And it's a family. That's what Coach Miller always preaches. You gotta have a family, have a good team. And I think they have a good family, a good bond. All the guys, we always talk. We have a group chat. We're always talking. Of course, I'm not running, but I went through it last year. But them guys, they have a good bond, a good relationship when it comes to handoff, communicating how the track is or the conditions. So they do good at that, and I think that's why they're so successful.
All right, who's your favorite pro fisher right now?
I'm gonna say Rob Turkler. I love Rob Turkler. I've watched him since I was 12 years old. I looked up to him. He makes fishing really entertaining, but it's not just him going out on the water and catching fish. He puts a spark into it and makes things interesting to watch for a younger audience.
All right, you got any sayings that you pull out? Got a big one on there?
I'm gonna have to say, oh yeah, because that's something my grandpa always says. Well, there's a joke behind it, but I can't say it on camera. But oh yeah, that's just something we always say. Is, oh yeah, just to get our blood pumping, to get everything going in the boat. Everybody's happy. And it's fun.
So we talked about chemistry in the track team, but obviously if you're going to be on a boat with a person for 8 hours a day fishing, you got to have great chemistry with them. How's that going between you and Carson?
Me and Carson, man, we've been best friends since forever. Heck, we're neighbors, I mean, heck, you've been there. We all grown up together. We know we have a good relationship. I know how he does. He's a guy who slows things down, goes a little finesse, and I'm a guy who likes to speed things up, throw moving bait. So we have a good 1-2 combo, and it seems to work.
Yeah, that makes it looks like you can hit every angle, and just get everything that you need there. He's got the slow, get the stuff on the bottom. You got the quick, chase them down in case they got energy or something.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite spot to fish on the water?
I'm a flipping. I like flipping. I love flipping heavy timber. I love yanking them big girls out of the grass and yanking them out of the sticks and just hammering that hook into them. There's nothing better than catching a flipping fish. You just flip in there, feel your bait, just feel a weight or a thump, and you just rip into it. And that's just something that gets your blood flowing every single time.
That's good to know. All right, Justin. Well, my name's Jackson Dillinger.
I'm Justin Pierce.
And it was a pleasure having you on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next time on the web.